All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy? You should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description, right there in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sabra Sunset YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. I want you to get on over there. I want you to check out the catalog, get you something nice, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 1,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know from the general, the hottest collection, man, from the old, younger classics to the older classics, man. It ain't number five all around, shocking information, stunning information. No other website on the planet can compare or compete. We got the Grandmaster teachers there, hand-picked documentaries and lectures, man. We got subjects that you didn't even know existed on that site. Get over there, check out the catalog, become a member today. Don't you hesitate. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. Just got off of Patreon with that fire. We do cut into Rihanna and her wicketry, her Luciferian connection ceremonies that she performing now. Been off the scene for a minute, come back. You see, come back with a Luciferian ceremony. So we cut into her. You need to get on over there in the whole industry as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Breaking it down, most definitely a masterful presentation. Don't hesitate to join Patreon. You got over 500 exclusive live streams, probably more than that, I keep saying. But, and so it's waiting there for your treasure chest of wisdom and knowledge. And then you get to see the general go live also. And I want y'all to click that Rumble. I want y'all to join, subscribe to my Rumble page. The general ready to rumble, and I want them to try to bring it to me. I'm gonna lay waste to rumble. I'm, the Black Power scholar that don't stumble or fumble, and going over there and subscribe on Rumble. The General's King said, it's King said. To all the family out there, donate to the general. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hardworking general up late, working on cell phones, computer coming in, donate so that we can stay out here full-fledged on the battlefield like we supposed to. We need this information out here in the land of the lost. Make sure you subscribe. I thank you for all donations. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You'll be banned, nigga. Straight up. And everybody else don't even stand a chance. Nah, I want to talk to y'all because I had an epiphany. I'm thinking about, all what's going on out there, in the world. We got to think about it. Thank you. Appreciate your family. Let me go and put that up there and give family a shout out there. Yeah, appreciate you. And you know what? I said this. I said this. Yeah, ban him, goddammit. Here we ask out there, nigga. He sound like a hitman. You know what I'm saying? Hugh X sound like a hitman. You feel me? That's a hitman name. You feel me? But anyway, uh, that's all right. We still in the house. We still in the house. Uh, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I say, you know what? Russia really, they want to go over there and they want to try to prop Iran up. You know, and Russia is lightweight. They ain't even what they say they is. If they didn't have them nukes, motherfucker been kicked off in their ass. You know what I'm saying? Only reason motherfuckers ain't kicking off in Russia ass is them nukes. If they had to come down on the ground, and I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, they do have them, but they struggling. You know, in a conventional war, they struggle. And so they have to become big bullies and shit and drop all kind of shit on the motherfucker that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? So they big bullies. That's right. That's right. The Learned. You see? Yeah. That's another hitman name. The Learned. Yeah, like that's just like my dad. You know what I'm saying? He from the South. You know, that nigga from Georgia. You know what he say? I'ma learn you, nigga. Yeah, they don't say I'ma teach you. Them niggas from the South say I'ma learn you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when I see the Learned, you know what I'm saying? That like a motherfucker that learned the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Learn them niggas, dog. You know what I'm saying? Learn them niggas, dog. Oh shit. Yeah. Learn them niggas what this shit like. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here with that soft nigga shit. No, sir. This is for the warriors. Yeah, nigga, you got to have your Timberlands when you come over here. Leave your house shoes in the closet, nigga. leave your house shoes. I'm sick of you niggas, you know. I come on the goddamn live stream, nigga. I gotta come with a box of Kleenex for you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. Yeah, Russia lightweight, man. And I'm thinking to myself, you know why Russia, thinking that, they thinking that China gonna back them up. You know what I'm saying? That's what they think. They think that China is gonna back them up in this war. Say for instance, Israel and Iran pop some shit off. It's gonna bring a lot of nations into the fold. It's gonna bring a lot of nations into the fold, but it ain't gonna be enough for Iran and them. It ain't gonna be enough. I don't know. You got North Korea. North Korea don't want no fire. They gonna, man. Listen here, man. Listen, them motherfuckers gonna fuck around, and is where you gonna go and look on Google Maps, and it's gonna be a hole in the planet Earth where Iran and goddamn North Korea used to be. That's what it's gonna boil down to. It's gonna look in motherfucking Iran and goddamn North Korea gonna look like the Grand Canyon. They gonna fuck around and bomb them motherfuckers into oblivion. You see, that's what it's gonna boil down to. But what I do believe, is that ultimately it's gonna shock people. So remember where you heard this shit from. In all the shit that's going on, even when you look at, what's going on in the hip hop thing, you feel me? You can see the shit scripted. You can see the shit scripted to a large degree. It's scripted. And so when you looking at what's going, I'm seeing shit and I'm getting funny vibes. You feel me? And Russia is trying to do some shit that it know it can't do. They got their little destroyer down there in Iran, and their little destroyer gonna fuck around and get destroyed. That's really what's gonna happen. And but what they doing is pretending that they on the side of of Iran, because they feel China gonna back them up. Ultimately, you see, that's what they believe, that China. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I do believe in the future that China is gonna abandon Russia. They're gonna abandon them, man. They really, and I'm gonna tell you that even though we see that the United States and China is somewhat at odds right now, I believe in the future, man, that they're gonna forge a partnership. You feel me? They're gonna forge a partnership and become an economic military powerhouse. I believe that they're gonna become, one empire. I do believe that, because they ultimately need each other to be successful. I do believe. Watch it. It's gonna shock motherfuckers. And people gonna believe that it won't happen, and it's gonna fuck because that's how you fuck motherfuckers up. That's how you fuck them up. You see what I'm saying? You do shit that you don't expect the motherfucker to do. You don't come out. Everybody they think they see what they don't see, and I start getting vibes and shit. I say, you know what? China is going to abandon Russia straight up. And and when China's come and forge a strong military bond with the United States, you be surprised that North Korea might, and because that's their main ally. You know what I'm saying? And if he and if they could, if China can you know make sure, if they feel China got their best interests at heart, they might come over. You see what I'm saying with China? You see? And so Russia is in trouble. Iran is in trouble. All that BRICS shit, man, that shit ain't shit. Period. I'm just gonna let you know. They're gonna start picking them motherfuckers off one by one. Straight up. They're gonna pick them motherfuckers off one by one. We're gonna see what Iran, we're gonna see what Israel do as far as retaliation on Iran shooting over 350 projectiles, missiles, drones, all that shit. And Israel was able to shoot down 99%, you know. Yeah. They ain't got nothing coming. They ain't got nothing coming. How the fuck they gonna stretch their military in two places and they can't even beat Ukraine? You see what I'm saying? They didn't bomb Ukraine. They man, Russia fight like World War II. You know what I'm saying? They just, literally bomb every motherfucking building and shit. That's that just all, just total destruction. Some barbaric motherfuckers. That's what they believe. United States, they want to leave the shit intact as much as possible. They want to leave the shit intact as much as possible. And because you could use the shit. You can use the shit ultimately. You got to come in, but if you got to, Russia the type of motherfucker, they'll bomb everything. And I guess it's about, rebuilding or whatever, but just because they don't have a military that can go in there and get busy. You see? And so all this bluffing and shit, man, Russia is on its way out. They on their way out. You know what I'm saying? Don't they on their way out. They ain't got they ain't got no place in the future for real. They don't. They ass is going ultimately, I could see, man, it might not be in our lifetime, but Russia gonna be chopped up. You know what I'm saying? China gonna get some of it. Uh, 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 Europe, and whoever conquer Europe, it's gonna just become like it was, back in the day. It's just gonna be a fucking farmland. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got no place for real in the future. They don't. And so, they trying to fight on yeah. And Belarus, they well, but that's Russia. That's the Soviet Union. They use them motherfuckers till they don't need them no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Using them motherfuckers, and so he ain't really got no real, South Africa need to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? They over there fighting over which Cro-Magnon Neanderthal is better. And they're gonna fuck around and get their ass taxed playing games trying to choose. You see? Yeah, they trying to choose, between two Cro-Magnon Neanderthals. And goddamn it, and they gonna get knocked off. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get knocked off. Y'all put yourself out there like that. It ain't like, you think of Africa and you think of people, we talking about, lead the goddamn, the goddamn colonizers out of this. Y'all still picking and choosing colonizers. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all ain't in no freedom. Y'all ain't in no thinking about no liberation. You thinking about the next fucking Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna bend your monkey ass over. That's all that is. You see what I'm saying? That's all that it is. And so I said long ago, I said I hope South Africa have enough, but they got too many Cro-Magnon Neanderthals down there that's pushing the economy. You got Indians down there pushing the economy, and so they'll work with Russia. They'll work with Russia. So that's really the economic sector that's pushing South Africa to work with. Russia ain't got no goddamn benefit with South Africa. No different than no other Cro-Magnon Neanderthal is to get them goddamn minerals out of there as cheap as possible. That's what the fuck they want to do. Get them minerals out there as cheap as possible. Because Russia ain't nothing but a goddamn gas station. And they need other minerals and shit. And I heard they got a few minerals up there. They got a few minerals up there, but they still in need of food. And there's other kind of minerals that they need out of Africa. China too. China too. But I see, as I'm looking out, I see that China is gonna betray Russia. And a lot of people don't know that China and Russia ain't never been close friends no way. Russia kind of got away with some land during World War II, and China, you can see China, they got aspirations on getting that land back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got aspirations. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. They got aspirations on getting that land back. You can see China and India right now. You see fighting over certain land, up there near Kashmir. You see they had a falling out, not, I believe it was a year and a half back, and the Chinese somewhat jumped on, the Indian, military. It was I don't know how many soldiers was out there, but it might have been 200 on 200 on 150 or whatever shit like that. And it was some killings and shit, but ultimately they got it together. But India seemed to got a bigger a busted lip than China, and so yeah, but they fighting over land and shit. China is drawing up maps and shit where where they done took land. You see, yeah, Xi Jinping with his fake ass. But yeah, they taking land on the map and shit, and people's is up in an uproar because they saying that land that belonged to them. China making maps and shit where the land belonged to China. And so that might be aspirations that they might want to take the land from the people. But we know that Russia has land, and during World War II, they took land. When China, Japan had been beaten up and beat up on Japan. I mean, well, no, what I'm talking about, Japan beat up on China. You see, but Russia was, and I believe was Russia World War. Somehow, you know, somehow Russia ended up with the land after Japan ends up defeated by the United States. They ended up with some land from China. And they ain't never been cool for real, for real. They want that land. You could believe that. They want that land. It did something to their access, having access to that ocean for real. You know what I'm saying? Having another outlet. Right now they all blocked in, and I believe the land that Russia took from them it took from them their ability to access the water, the ocean, from more than one direction. You feel what I'm saying? And so I know they got aspirations, especially what the fuck is going on today with them being boxed in by the United States and the United States adversary. Yeah, Genghis Khan, they sure did. Sure did. Yeah, Genghis Khan did. They had big land in Russia. Yeah. But shit, you get into southern Russia, them motherfuckers look like Mongols and shit. They got heavy blood in them. They got that heavy Chinese Mongol blood in that southern area of Russia. Yeah, you can see it in them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You say the dice. I got to get into that Civil War. Where is it playing at? Where is it playing on Netflix? That Civil War movie. Yeah, Vladimir is done. Yeah, yeah. So it's on Netflix. Yeah, well, you know what? But Thailand sitting in that is also trade. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. But it's also trade too. It's also trade that Taiwan. That's trade too, because ultimately you got so much you got so much exports and imports coming through that Red Sea. So yeah, it's housing the missiles, but it's having military presence to be able to control that waterway so that they can control that economy. That's what it boiled down to. You see, the control that goddamn waterway. That's what it resources. You got to be in control or you ain't gonna be in control. Yeah, so ultimately you got to have Taiwan to, be able to have, a military presence in that. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to operate. They wouldn't let you run that money through there. They're gonna shut that goddamn money down, you know. Oh, okay. It's at the movies. Okay. Anybody got a link out there to it? Cause shit. Anybody got a link to that movie? If anybody got a link, drop that motherfucker in there so I can go see it. Cause I'm still I'm still scared of the virus. Shit, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't gonna get out there and cough on me. No sir. Yeah, 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 yeah. But anyway, watch it, family. Watch it. The general told you. Watch. You gonna see it's gonna shock motherfuckers. You gonna see Donald Trump and Xi Jinping and them motherfuckers gonna be forming the union. Both of them liable to become dictators. Yeah, yeah. They're liable to become dictators and shit. Motherfuckers gonna take over the world. You better watch these motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you. You best to watch these motherfuckers. Yeah, but you know, keep that in mind, family. You know, what you see today, you know, it shit change every day. You know, shit is changing every day right in front of your motherfucking eye. Warfare is based on illusion. You know, it's based on illusion. They put in the news what they want you to fill your mind with all the information that they want you to believe. You know, programming your mind, to a certain belief. And then when the shit come out of nowhere, it might not even register. Like, goddamn, how did that happen? And that's the way they like it, to keep motherfuckers, in the unknown. You see, where they can operate. Keep motherfuckers in the unknown where, you can't see their movements and shit. And ultimately what they trying to achieve. When you think about it, United States and China, they would make way more motherfucking money together and control together than they ever would apart. And just think, if those two nations came together, how many other nations would come into the fold? You know what I'm saying? That ultimately would be a new world order. You see, it would be most definitely be a new world order that probably would, but Africa is coming too. Africa is coming too. But they understand that they got to shuffle the board, because Africa got, the future is ultimately the African continent, no matter which way it go. Is the African continent. Is moving, in 2050, it's going to be heavily populated, and hopefully the minds will also be more advanced in their own culture, and cutting that goddamn European mindset, letting that shit go, in their religion and their languages and shit. And we have to see this ahead of time. I'm talking about blacks right here in America, so that we are preparing ourselves for that day, and we not just sitting with our hands on, sitting on our hands. We got to prepare our babies to be in control of some shit. Real talk. We can look into the future and see what's happening. And if you do that, and you can set the table for your family, you feel me, to be successful in them days and time. If you ignore it, then you liable to be, you understand, fish food, just like the rest of these motherfuckers out here gonna be, who sleep on the agenda. You see, that sleep on the agenda. So remember, okay, where you heard it from, do not be surprised that United States and China will be on the same team real soon. And Trump might be that motherfucker that make it happen. You see what I'm saying? He might be the one that make it happen and offer them, you understand, partnership in this global empire. Watch what I tell you. Do not be surprised. This is General Sarasu and said he thanking y'all for being here tonight. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Arm yourself with knowledge. Hit some of them links. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.